isn't her? What makes her keep her enthusiasm for beekeeping? Now, today, we'll explore the successful life of this woman. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Uncle Jerry. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet you. I would like to ask that, why do you want to become a beekeeper? Is there anyone influencing you?
When I was a kid, my parents were busy at work, so they can't spend a lot of time on my siblings and me. At that time, my aunt is a person who took care of us, and she and my uncle were beekeepers. Sometimes they needed to relocate the beehives because the nectar of a flower would be let go after a long time. And they would took us to travel to many places on the way. The pictures were beehive, and the left one was taken in Kaohsiung. The middle one was taken in my aunt's backyard in Zhanghua, and the right one was in Nantou. In my life, my aunt occupies a lot, and she really makes a great influence on me.
You mean that your aunt is the person who influenced you to become a beekeeper?
Yes, she influenced me a lot.
Wow, it's really movable. But I'm curious about something. People are usually afraid of bees. Aren't you afraid of them?
Actually, I was afraid of bees when I was only a little girl. I would wave my hands to drive them away, and when I heard the sound of them or when I saw them. However, it couldn't drive them away but make them angry and want to attack me. Due to my behavior, I was often stung by them. One time, I was stung by a bee and cried of being hurt. My aunt applied the ointment on my skin and prepared a cup of honey water for me. It would appease me and make me feel comfortable and relaxed. When I was drinking it, my mom told me something about bees. She said bees are hardworking and they are helpful for human beings. They gather the nectar while they pollinate plants and help them to procreate. Besides, they only attack people when they feel insecure. And after they sting people, they would die. I was very shocked by realizing that bees are not pests but helpful for us. And my aunt's words changed my impression of them and made me respect this little insect.
I never think that bees are so important for humans, right? But why not talk about what kind of products of bees do you produce?
I produce beeswax, propolis, pollen, and honey. And this is beeswax. It is a natural wax produced in the hive by honeybees, and a small amount of it can be food or flavor. And the left picture is the original propolis. It is gathered by beekeepers, and after processing, it will become the right one. And propolis is a resinous mixture that bees collect from tree barks, soap floors, or other botanical sources. It is a sealant for unwanted open spaces in the hive, and it is also good for our health. And this is pollen. It is a fine coarse powder containing microgametophytes of seed plants, and it is nutrient. And the next one is honey. It is the sweet fruit produced by bees using the nectar from the flower, and it is the most popular product.
Then as a beekeeper, what kind of products do you drink or eat more often?
I think it's honey water.
Why do you drink honey water more often?
Because it is meaningful to me. I still remember that one time my uncle drove my brother and me to visit his friend, who is also a beekeeper. And due to the car sickness, I was very uncomfortable and threw up all the way. Even though I ate the plum, I didn't feel better. So my aunt was very worried about me. After we arrived, she quickly prepared a cup of honey water for me. The icy and cool honey water really made me relieved. And at that moment, I felt my aunt's love for me. After that, it seems to become a habit to drink honey water when I feel very upset or when I miss my country or my family. Because it will remind me of my aunt, who is just like my mother, who always gave me a lot of love and care.
It seems that your aunt loves you so much. No wonder you can do your best on beekeeping. Last question. I want to ask that how to produce money. No money, honey. How to produce honey. I believe all the audience must want to know the answer because it feels thrilling and interesting.
Let me introduce you. First, smoking the hive. Second, using a blower to remove bees from the hive. And the first step will help you to do it more easier. And the third is removing frames from the hive. And after removing it, you can see like this. And then the fourth is using an uncapping knife, uncapping the cell. And then the next step is you have to use this machine and put the hive inside, and the machine will pour and to extract the honey. After that, you need to filter it and then pour it in pots, and then you can enjoy it.
Oh, thank Molly for her sharing her life.
Thank you.
Now, we invite the famous cook Henry to teach us how to make honey stacks. Hi, I'm Henry. Today I want to introduce to you how honey can go with other food, such as honey cake, honey lemon water, and honey pancake. Today I will show you how to make honey pancakes. First, we have to prepare necessary materials like eggs, milk, and pancake powder. Second, we have to mix and stir them until they become some sticky fluid. Third, pour the sticky fluid into the pancake machine to heat it and make it solidify. But if you don't have the machine, don't worry. Just pour the fluid into the frying pan and you can also get a delicious pancake. The last but most important step, pour honey on our homemade pancake and our perfect and delicious honey pancake is done. And if you want to drink honey water, just add honey to the water. And you can get a cup of tasty honey water. Now we have pancake here, and all of you can come and make your own honey pancake and get honey water. Thank you. Okay, please come and have your own honey pancake.
Okay, let's get it first and then we'll ask questions. How about that? Let's quickly get that in 3 minutes.
9:40.